Good morning, class. Let's start our lesson today. Unit 3, Laugh Out Loud. 3, Grammar, on pages 36 and 37. Listen to me, my friends. Past and present participle adjectives. The past participle and the present participle forms of a verb can be used as adjectives. Past participles generally end in ed, but can also end in d, t, en, or n. And we use the past participle to describe how someone or an animal feels. Okay? How people or animals feel. Okay? How people or animals feel. For example, the mice were frightened of the cat. The mice were frightened of the cat. Here, I'm describing how the mice feel, okay? The present participles always end in ing and describe what causes the feeling. So we use past participles to describe how people or animals feel. We use past participle. Okay, I mean when the verb ends in ed, or as you know, d, t, en, or n, we use past participles to describe how people or animals feel. But we use the gerund, I mean present participles that ends with ing or ends in ing to describe what causes this feeling. Okay, what causes this feeling? For example, here in the same example, the cat was frightening. The cat was frightening. Here we are describing the cat using ing because the cat causes this or the feeling. Okay, so the cat causes the feeling. So we said the cat was frightening. Participle adjectives can be appear. Participle adjectives can be appear after be, verb to be, or in front of nouns. Okay. For example, my grandfather's stories about his childhood are amusing. The stories are amusing. The stories are amusing. Here we used amusing after verb to be, which is are here. My grandfather tells amusing stories about his childhood. Here, we describe stories by the word amusing, and we placed amusing before the noun. So, participle adjectives can appear after verb to be or in front of, I mean before nouns. In front of, I mean before nouns. Okay, my friends? Got it? Got it, my
Yes,
friend? Okay.
yes.
Okay, so
Yes, teacher.
again, we use past participles to describe people or how people or animals feel. We use present participles to describe what causes this feeling. Next point, get plus adjective or get plus past participle. Get before an adjective or past participle, when we use get before an adjective or before a past participle, okay, we suggest that something is changing or starting to happen. Something is changing or starting to happen. Get can be followed by an adjective, and it also can be followed by a past participle. First point, get can be followed by an adjective like the grasshopper and the snail got impatient, started to feel impatient, waiting for the centipede, waiting for the centipede. It's almost time for me to give my presentation. It's almost time for me to give my presentation. So I'm getting nervous. I'm starting to feel nervous. I'm getting nervous. Okay, my friends. Is it clear, my friends? Is it clear, my friends?
Yes, yes, teacher, yes.
Get, okay. Get can also be followed by a past participle, which functions as an adjective. Here, we use the past participle as an adjective. Okay, my friends, you should put on sunscreen. You're getting sunburned. You're getting sunburned, okay? My mother gets worried if I am not home by 10. My mother gets worried if I am not home by 10. The last point, the comparatives. The comparatives. We use the comparative case, I mean two comparatives to say that the first thing after the first the has an effect on the second thing, I mean after the second the. Again, the is used with two comparatives to say that the first thing has an effect, okay, on the second thing. For example, the longer the telephone call, the bigger the telephone bill. It means when you talk longer and longer on the phone, okay, you'll give a lot of money. Okay, you're going to give lots of money. Okay, my friends. The funnier the joke, the funnier the joke, the harder the audience, the harder the audience laughs. Okay, my friends. So when the joke is funnier, the audience is going to laugh more and more. Okay, so the funnier the joke, the harder the audience laughs. The last example, the more I get to know my classmates, the more I get to know my classmates, the better I like them, the better I like them. Okay, so when I know my classmates well, more, so I'm going to like them better. The more I get to know my classmates, the better I like them. Okay, my friends, is it clear, my friends?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Tomorrow, I'm going to re-explain these points using the Microsoft Whiteboard, okay? But now let's move to exercise A on page 36. So don't worry, my friends. I'm going to re-explain. No problem. Okay. Exercise A, complete the sentences with the present or past participle of the verb in parentheses. Before you answer, you have to decide. You're going to describe how people or animals feel, or you're going to describe what causes this feeling. Okay, before you answer, you have to decide. You're going to describe how people or animals feel, or you're going to describe what causes this feeling. Okay, so my friends, you have just 2 minutes to read and decide your answers. Okay, you have just 2 minutes. My friends, 2 minutes, but I think I have a problem with my laptop. So please, you have just 2 minutes.
Okay.
Number one, who can read and answer? Number one, my friends, Ahmed Oda.
When Jack found out that he wasn't accepted to his first choice of university, he was disappointed.
Go on, my friend.
When Jack found out that he wasn't accepted to his first choice of university, he was disappointed.
And the news was?
The news was disappointing.
Great. Here, in the first space, we are describing how Jack feels. So we use ed, disappointed, I mean past participle. In the second space, or the second sentence, we are describing what causes this feeling. I mean, the news is the thing that causes this feeling. Okay, so the news was disappointing. Here we use a present participle or ing form or gerund. Next, number two. Number two can read an answer. Let's listen to Yusuf al-Rubud.
Yes, teacher. Calling someone by their wrong name is embarrassing. I did it last week with a friend, and I was terribly embarrassed.
Here, in the first sentence, we are describing what makes or what causes the feeling. I mean, calling someone by the wrong name, this is what causes the feeling. So we use, as our friend Yusuf said, we use present participle or gerund or ing form. Embarrassing. In the second sentence, I did it last week with a new friend and I was terribly. Here I'm describing how I feel. How I feel. So I use ed form or past participle. Embarrassed. Thank you, Yusuf.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, my
No problem.
friend. Let's move to number three. Let's listen to Shaman.
People who talk about themselves all the time are irritating. I used to have a friend like that who irritated me all the time.
Okay, my friends. Here in the first example, people who talk about themselves all the time are here. I'm going to describe who causes this feeling. Who they are the people that talk about themselves all the time. So they are irritating. Okay, they are irritating. They are causing the feeling. I used to have a friend like that who irritated me all the time. Who irritated me all the time. Okay, my friends. Four. Let's listen to Yasser Al-Atabi. Yasser Al-Atabi.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, my friend.
Read the answer.
Yeah, can you read an answer?
Yes. I am never by noises
Noises.
in the dark. Noises in the dark.
It surprises
Answer.
me. Read first, my friend.
Okay. It surprises my
Me.
that
Me. It
me
surprises me.
me that
That
that other people think
think.
they are think they are.
And we're going to use the verb frighten. Okay, so can you answer? Number four, I'm never by noises in the dark. It surprises me that other people think they are space. In the first space, are we going to describe a person or an animal that or how it feels, or we're going to describe what causes the feeling? In the first space, what are we going to do? Yes, Yasser. What's your answer, Yasser?
Answer, I am never frightened.
Frightened?
Yes.
Yes. So here we're going to use a past participle form of frighten as we are describing the person, how the person who is me, how the person feels. Okay. I'm never frightened by
Okay.
noises in the dark. It surprises me that other people think they are. Here, my friends, they refers to what? Thank you, Yasser, anyway, thank you. My friends, the question is for all the students. They refers to what? What does they refer to? What does they refer to? If you can, please keep raising up your hand. If you don't, lower your hand. So, listen to Yusuf. They refers to what, Yusuf?
Finding,
Excuse me?
meaning,
Excuse me? And my question is the pronoun, the subject pronoun they refers to what? What does they refer to? Do you know, my friend?
noted,
Abdullah Sulaiman, what does they refer to?
A group of people.
Sorry, my friend, no. They does not refer to people. Who knows, my friends? Who knows? Who knows, my friends? Let me ask Ziad Al-Hifzi. Do you know Ziad? The pronoun, the subject
teacher.
pronoun they. Okay,
No,
let's
teacher,
listen
sorry.
to, okay, no problem. Ziad Al-Hifzi. Saud Al-Rushud. They refers to what? What does they refer to, my friend Ziad? Sorry, Saud Al-Rushud. Do you know Saud Al-Rushud? Rakan Al-Alawi. Rakan Al-Alawi. Yes, Rakan. Do you know they refers to what?
No, sorry.
Excuse me?
No, I don't know.
You didn't know?
Yeah.
Let's listen to Abdullah Shammari. Abdullah Shammari. Abdullah.
Always
Yes, my friend. The pronoun, the subject pronoun they refers to what?
to ايش
Excuse me?
وش السؤال؟
The question is, what does the subject pronoun they, can you see they? Can you see
Yes.
they?
Yes.
Can you see they, my friend? This subject pronoun, they, what does it refer to? Do you know what does it mean? What does it refer
No.
to?
No, teacher.
So let's listen to Abdullah Saif. Abdullah Saif, do you know my friend
Hi, teacher.
Abdullah Saif?
No, teacher, I don't. Sorry.
Okay. Let's listen to Abdullah Al-Jasim. Abdullah Al-Jasim. Abdullah Al-Jasim. They refers to what? Abdullah Al-Jasim. Let's listen to Fahd Al-Udaini. Fahd Al-Udaini. Fahd Al-Udaini. Fahd Al-Udaini. As you know, my friends, the students that I call their names and they don't reply, they are absent for me.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, my friend. Fahd Al-Udaini.
Yes.
Do you know the subject pronoun they, what does it refer to?
No, I don't know, teacher.
Okay, my friend. So let's listen to Nawaf Al-Sa'wi. Nawaf Al-Sa'wi.
Sorry, teacher.
Yes,
I don't know, teacher.
you don't know. نواف الخليل.
I
نواف
don't know.
الخليل. نواف الخليل.
موجود.
They refers to what?
I don't know.
You don't know. So let's listen to who knows, my friends? Let's listen to Yusuf Rubold.
Yes, it refers to people.
Refers to people.
Yes, other people.
Your friend said that they refers to people, and I told him that your answer is wrong. You repeat
Oh.
it. Let's listen to Ahmed Oda. Maybe Ahmed knows.
It refers to the noises.
Great, excellent. They refers to the noises in the dark. Okay, so here, excellent, Ahmed Oda, great student. Well done. Here, it refers to noises in the dark. Okay, my friends, it refers to noises in the dark. Okay, my friends, let's go back to our point, but it's very important to know how you're going to answer, and you don't know they refers to what. I'm going to describe they, not I'm going to describe people. Here, if you don't know what are you going to describe, so you are not going to describe well, okay? So here, let's listen to Ahmed Oda because he knows why or what does they refer to. They are
Frightening.
frightening. Great. Here, frightening, we use frightening to describe people or noises in the dark.
Noises in the dark.
Great, excellent. Number five. Number five. Who can read and answer, my friends? Who can read and answer, my friends? Number five. Number five, who can read and answer? Let's listen to Yusuf Shawqi.
Many
Yusuf
people
Shawqi.
find many people find winter to be a season month of rain and snow can make people feel depressed.
Okay, okay. The verb depress. Many people find winter to be a space season. First of all, Yusuf, do you know the answer?
Yes.
Okay, here in the first space, or in the first sentence, are you going to describe people or winter?
No people.
Excuse me?
People.
People. So what's your answer?
Depressing.
We can't use depressing with people. We can't use depressing with people. Here, we are not going to describe people, my friend. We're going to describe the season of winter. We are going to describe winter. Okay? Many people find that winter is a depressing season. Here, winter, we are going to describe the season of winter, or the winter season, or winter. So here we are going to use ing as you said, but because we are describing the winter or the season, not people. You have to decide. You have to decide, my friend. You're going to describe how someone or something feel, or how you're going to describe what causes this feeling. Okay, so here in the first sentence, we are describing the season of winter. Next sentence, let's listen to, yes, Yusuf, go on, my friend.
People feel depressed.
Months of rain and snow can make people feel depressed. Maybe depressing or depressed. It depends. Are you going to describe months of rain? Are you going to describe months of rain or people? What are you going to describe? Months of rain and snow, of course, or people?
Uh, I think month of rain.
No, we're going to describe people feel. Here, in the first sentence, you describe winter. In the second sentence, we're going to describe people. So your answer is
Depressed.
depressed. Thank you, Yusuf. Thank you. Exercise B on page 37. Complete each sentence. Complete each sentence with the correct form of get and an adjective or plus an adjective or past participle from the box. Here we have some adjectives and past participles in the box. Confused, dark, dizzy, excited, rich, crowded, dirty, engaged, frightened, and worried. Again, confused, dark, dizzy, excited, rich, crowded, dirty, engaged, frightened, and worried. Who can read, my friends, these words? Who can read? Who can read these words? Who can read, my friends? Ahmed Oda.
Confused, dark, dizzy, excited, rich, crowded, dirty, engaged, frightened, worried.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Okay, my friends. Tomorrow we're going to complete this exercise and exercise C on page 37. Okay, my friends, before we leave, do you have questions, my friends? If you have questions, please let me know.